the track.
For those of you who don't know, it's your boy Rikers Hope, and I got another video for y'all. This video, I'm gonna be talking about y'all probably heard about this. It was one of my stories, like when I got it shaking on Rikers Island, right? I don't want to do hit me with the Mack truck. I ain't gonna lie, that was that wall saved me. You feel me? But fast forward, I was on live one time, and the dude. I haven't went on live in some time, but I was on live one time and the dude came through. Well, not the dude, the dude that I got into the fight with, his mans was on my live. He used to be watching my channel. I guess they was watching my channel together, whatever. And he was like, "Oh, I know that dude, whatever." So I guess the dude that was subscribed to me, I believe, he was telling him about, yeah, he be telling the jail stories, boom, 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 boom. So what happened was, his mans, we got him, I call him Rooster. He was a rooster, he was Paru. So, we got a shaking. We got a shaking in adolescence, right? So, he telling his mans, he lying. That dude was never crib. Boom, boom, boom. I was in the house with him. He just, whatever he's saying, right? So, as I'm live, the dude is in the comment section, saying, yo, my mans. He said, you know my mans? He said his name, but, I don't be name dropping just because I don't really be trying to, dudes be trying to act crazy, and then you got to give them their medicine. So, and I'm not into giving medicine right now. You feel me? So, anyway, so the dude, his biz is on the thing texting, my man said he know you. My man Rooster said he know you. You was never crip. So, at first, I'm like, man, I don't know no Rooster. Because there be so much stuff happening, right? So, I'm like, I don't know no Rooster. What's his name? What year? I'm like, man, I don't know him. Man, dudes be making stuff up. So I'm going along with my conversation, but he keep typing. He yeah, you know Rooster. He know Rooster. So now he going crazy in my conversation. So he telling everybody, he know Rooster. This dude's a fraud. This dude, blah, blah. So he, he his man bandwagon. So anyway, he going in, right? So I'm just so I'm sitting there thinking about it. And then when he said his name again. And I really sat there and thought about it. He said he was in the house with you. I don't know if he didn't mention to his friend that we had a fight. I don't know. I wonder why. But yeah, he did he was scared after that. He didn't want to fight, but it makes sense why he had mentioned it. So then it finally hit me. I said, oh, Rooster. But he was talking crazy, right? Not crazy. He was just saying I was a fraud. I was never crip. I was not this, not that, whatever. I never came, first of all, in my videos, y'all know me. I've been rocking with me for a minute. I never came across I was some super tough guy. I never came across I was this super gangster. I be out here doing rah, 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 rah. I was in jail. I never came across like that. So that's nothing. It's nothing for somebody. But what I will say is that bring your receipts. Bring your receipts when somebody ever violated me. Bring your receipts when I ever somebody did something to me, slapped me, spit on me, violated me, took my commissary, hung up my phone call, whatever. And all the foul stuff that they do in jail to people. Nobody could give you no receipts. Even when people try to pack me up from homes, pack me up from houses, I was just nah, homie, it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not the toughest homie, but I know when to stand my ground. I know when all right, enough is enough. I don't even get pushed around, honestly. I might overlook stuff, right? Now, or even in some cases I look at it it's not serious for me to stab you, behind some little BS, right? But nah, homie, I always stand my ground. But anyway, back to this dude, Rooster, right? So Rooster saying all of that stuff. So I'm just bro, that's the dude I got into the fight with. I literally got a video about him. So he oh, so I was yeah, that's your man's. So because he was talking crazy, see, me, I never really be getting into, I don't live my life trying to expose people. I know a lot of stuff about people. Like I know dudes. I be seeing dudes in the street that be selling a certain narrative to people, and I know Crips that wasn't cripping, right? I know Bloods that, you know, they parked they whip and were scared, right? Like I know a lot of different people that were doing weird stuff in jail, and I never made it my business. You get what I'm saying? Like I know dudes that went in there, they were doing something else, some weird stuff, and then came home act like they had the jail on smash. And I knew for a fact they didn't. And I knew they was doing bad. And I knew they was getting probably slapped, they was getting violated. Like I know dudes that was getting spit on. Like so, but it's never my place. I don't be trying to expose nobody. It's none of my business. You know what I'm saying? But he was getting crazy. So Rooster was getting a little crazy. So I had to, put a little some stuff out there. It wasn't too crazy, right? But then, so I said Rooster because he was Pyru. So I was like, you talking about the Pyru dude? So he was like, nah, he ham. Because I guess he turned ham or Mac or something. I think Mac. He might have turned Mac. And I'm just like, look, this dude's still looking bad. Like, you was a bandwagon dude in jail, and now you're still looking bad. You know what I'm saying? Because dudes, you see, like a lot of dudes be, look, see the Roosters in jail, and don't get mad at me, brothers. The Pyrus in jail. In a lot of cases, it wasn't really that too many of them. And I'm talking about East Coast. I ain't talking about like what's going on in the West or whatever. Or maybe some other areas in the East Coast. But in Rikers Island, it wasn't a lot of them. So they were putting, like a lot of times the homies would be putting pressure on them to like turn blood, and the homies used to put pressure on like smaller blood sets to turn whatever, and sometimes dudes just want the hood hot because it was just the thing to do. And this is not me talking about blood business. I'm just talking about like what be happening. It happened with Crips. It happened with, I don't know about other sets, but then Crips, dude, it's a little different because it's way more blood sets, and they come up frequently and change, and some get whatever. But you get the point. A lot of times, whatever is the coolest thing, people be hopping on it. People be going from this set to that set to that set to that, whatever is cool, or whatever they seems more powerful. Like, dudes be putting pressure on dudes, man. So anyway, I remember I was in Mod 1 with this dude, and I remember this dude. I remember a Lion King dude came. Lion King dude was like, he was just a live wire dude. He was just like, yo. He was MO, MO me like mentally off. Like he really was like, yo, he pulled up, and I don't know what this dude did, this Pyru kid. I don't know what he said. I don't remember what he tried to do, but the Lion King dude was like, what you say to me? Yo, when he was ready to like pop his top off, and the dude copped the plea. Like, come on, bro, you don't never do that. And you started the stuff, right? So you try to act tough. Someone's about to pop your head off, and then he didn't want to fight. Someone was like, let's go in the bathroom. Like, he's like, fuck all that. A lot of dudes come a certain way to jail, right? Like, when they hear, like, yo, if they say anything to you, just... So I guess he probably heard the stories, and he went from 0 to 1,000. And he was like, what? And he was ready to get crazy, and the dude didn't want to fight him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, all right. He was just like some pretty boy dude. Like, pretty boy, I could tell you don't really... Me and him got it shaking. You get what I'm saying? But mind you, me and him ended up getting it shaking. And the homies in the crib was planning to jump me. You get what I'm saying? They were planning to jump me. And my other homie, shout out to my man Ruger, from Millbrook, aka Killbrook. He told them like, nah, y'all not jumping my son. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how that went down, right? So he felt a little courage because he had, he got a few people and they was planning to jump me, whatever the case might be. Because it makes sense, right? When Mod 1, when we was in the other crib and you ain't had that. When I was in Mod 1, it was mad Crips, right? It was mad Crips in the house. But a lot of people don't really be doing nothing in Mod 1. That's the reception house. So it don't really get too crazy. Everybody be chilling and just be waiting to get moved out. But some dudes be trying to act tough there. But I was with some dudes that was really tough. Like, they got into fights in my one. Wherever they went after that, they were still getting crazy, getting busy. You get what I'm saying? But this dude, he did the funny stuff. Copped the plea. Didn't want to fight the Lion King homie. Then we ended up in the house together. And then me and him ended up getting into a fight. Cause, oh yeah, that's how it happened. Because we was arguing on the school floor. And I was like, yo, I'm not about to go back and forth with you. When we get back to the crib, you know what's up. And we got into the fight. And like I said, like I admitted, like, I swung, missed, he caught me. Rocked my joint with the thunder. Bam! I was like, oh! Stumbled back, hit the wall, shook it off, recuperated. I was like, All right, come on, let's go. he thought it was over. You know what I'm saying? He got that one. And when he realized, like, I just shook it off. And I was like, all right, come on, let's go. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Let's go. After that, he was just kind of like, he didn't want to fight no more. You know what I'm saying? But I already told the story. If you missed it, you can go to it, like my first fight in the house. I believe that's the title of it. But yeah, we got it shaking. You know, he got his little hit. And then after that, I was going to tear that boy up. He knew I was going to tear that boy up. Man, I had the retarded look. I had to have the retarded. Man, listen, if I would have got my hands on that boy, yo, because I was fuming. You know, like when you get hit and you just like, it just wake you up. You like, oh, okay, that's for real. That's for real. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, ooh, I'm like, ooh, boy, ooh. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. But the moral of the story is this, man. A lot of dudes be doing bad, man. And I'm not gonna say he was fully doing bad. I mean, he just had situations where it just kind of showed like you have some flaws in your stepping. You know what I mean? You got some flaws in your stepping, man. So and then you trying to come at me, you trying to be funny, you trying to say I'm lying, you trying to do all of this, knowing that you did mad funny stuff. And then that night, when they call medication, and we was going out to medication. He didn't want to come out. He heard me and and my man's Ruger, because Ruger, I told Ruger, like I said, bro, I'm gonna get him my medication, because he went to medication every night. I'm sick. I was like, listen, you know what? I'm gonna sign up for medication. I'm gonna go to medication. I'm gonna say, because sometimes when you put an order in for like ointment for bacitration, they give it to you at night, so you go at night and go get it. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to medication tonight. So he had told him to open his cell. He said, yo, open my cell. So I told the homie, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get him. Watch. So when he heard me say open 16, because I was a 16 cell, well, he heard open 16 cell, that boy did not come out his cell. He did not come out his cell. Coward, bro. Coward, because he ain't had the team. He ain't had, like, you know what I'm saying? This how a lot of these dudes is built. They not built for the one-on-one. They don't want to squabble. I forgot who I got that from. Might have been, I don't know. But the Cripback's funny. Shout out to him. But anyway, yeah, man, like with a lot of these dudes, when you catch them with their pants down, it's over. It's a wrap. It's very few, man. Very few. So moral of the story, man, don't be talking trash, man, if you got mad trash in your backyard. You know what I'm saying? You got mad trash in your backyard. Come on, man. But anyway, a lot of folks ain't who they really claim to be. But y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay safe. And let me know in the comment section what your thoughts is. Peace.